Maintenance check first. We gotta make sure. This won't take long, just seeing after it appears if I'm alive. That is weird. Okay, well anyways, I already done a microphone volume and stuff. Wait, is this even on? Okay, it is on. So, we are gonna be playing the next 3 missions in Ace Combat 7, as you see. Voice is a little bit croaky. Sorry about that. Well, I can't really do much about it. I can't really just go, I'm not sick. Well, I'm not sick. It's just, yeah. So, yeah, we're going to be doing the next 3 missions in Ace Combat. There's not going to be that much yapping this time because I found out how everything works. I did some studyings. That was not a real word. Studyings. Oh, thank you guys for 705 views on my my cave dive. Oh, it's working. Okay. Just waited for it to update on YouTube's end. Because it means that no one would update on YouTube's end. Okay, okay. Testing, just making sure. Just gotta do this. Okay, everything's working. Let's start. So, in our last video, we did 3 missions. So just check that out. It's called Ac7 Part 1, like hashtag 1. Oh, you would have saw it anyways. Before we start, I need to... Not gonna yap, but my microphone... Hello? Okay. Okay. Well, jeez, I do sound very sad. I'm not sad, I'm fine. Okay. So, yeah, we did the... Yeah, just go straight into it.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Honestly, I like this cutscene. That's a pretty cool cutscene when they introduce characters.
Unit, you ask? This place is a shithole.
Ah, there is,
If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place,
yeah.
that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here.
Swearing.
We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Okay. That was a really long cutscene.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Okay. So, okay. Let's think about this. So, we need to fly through a radar field, which is like this. Oh no, that's the cloud cover. So we need to fly through a radar... Jesus. We need to fly through a radar field undetected and take out air-to-ground AA guns. Oh. And SAM sites. So then the plane can land. Sounds good. Let's go to aircraft tree first. Oh, I'm broke. Oh, never mind. I have enough to get it. Why does it look absolutely terrible? Just trying to speed run it because I'm trying to get the 47 this one. Oh, gonna have to save that one for a while. Oh, I forgot. I can like put these little emojis on there and this one's so cool. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Start mission. So this is the aircraft that I just got. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It's just the cockpit excited me for a second. I haven't seen a lot of planes that had that design. But other than that, it kind of looks like a MiG-29. Because it's just like a better version. Line that right up. Oh. No, I can't do it. Okay. Should we just continue the trend of using the F-22? What about we just use it for the entire mission? Like, even with missions that this plane sucks on, should we just do it? Oh, 1 second, I just got a notification. I should really put my phone on silent, shouldn't I? Okay, so this is the 5th gen fighter, not... I mean, could be effective, because it has the, the land attack cruise missile. But other from that, no, not really. And then you got the F-18. I know it's the FA-18E, but I'm too bothered. Way too bothered to say FA-18E/TGM. Not for me. Just trying to think a little bit because you kind of need the right stuff. Okay. I've decided I'm going to use a different plane. This is the CFA-44 Not to Fire. It's from a DLC pack add-on. It's not a bad plane, but it has this certain thing on it. They're 80mm. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna use the F-22. So hard. Nah, I'm not gonna use CFA. We've taken too long, so I don't really have a schedule, so I can't really stay behind schedule. I really need to shut up and then just like, well, that's my channel. Nah, I'm joking.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay
yeah,
out
so
of
these red circles are the enemy radar.
Is also strictly forbidden. Okay. Heading up the Harling
and if you fly in them, they'll detect you, and you need to stay undetected.
Good luck.
this half of the mission's kind of boring. Oh, almost cut it, man.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
The wind isn't being that nice. Even like autopilot's just not helping. Cause I'm just using the yaw mechanic right now. Just yawing, not actually turning. Might start though.
Trigger, you got 2 directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, we got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4
Okay,
of the
we're at
way.
the end. So the path on the left is the part where this ends.
Harling is
Oh,
still
look,
the
I'm in.
president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
This combat music cracks me up. It's just the best music. It makes me laugh for some reason though.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Is it gonna start? Oh,
Radio
okay.
silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator.
See, look how fast it
Securing
is.
Sea
There's
Goblin's
only
landing
like
zone.
half of it now.
Mage 2, target
And
down.
what I'll do is I'll just use my normal.
Half of the anti-air guns down. Locked. Target destruction confirmed.
We should take down SAM sites first though, because SAM sites are the missiles, like the air-to-air. I was thinking.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
This isn't actually a real plane, fun fact, it's just a blueprint, and then the
There
game
are
was
still
like, you
8
know
guns.
what,
Destroy them and secure
let's
the
make it
LZ.
a real plane.
Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Imagine. No. Oh, did I do
All
it?
aircraft, eliminate the enemy
Oh, it did.
before they can respond.
Is there any?
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
Sea Goblin is
All
the
anti-air
code
guns
name for the
destroyed.
aircraft that's gonna get this person.
The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin,
Kind of an escort mission.
Roger.
I don't know, when I'm on camera,
multiple
it's like,
bandits over
it gets
Selator
really
Harbor.
hard to
They're
see.
container-launched UAVs.
Oh. What's happened? Oh yeah. There you go.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Mage 2 locked. Target is in range of guns.
We should get all the actual airborne aircraft because we do have time to wait for the...
Lost 2.
Jesus, what is happening?
Mage 2, enemy has a radar lock on you.
This mission has like the best music. Out of all.
Destroy the target.
Actually, I wouldn't say that. Personal favorite though.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
What the heck?
Fire! Gear in 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
I said, nuh-uh. the first person for this plane. I think it's one of the better ones. I like it when you get the stuff on the window, because you can actually see that it is shaped like a dome.
That's about half.
I find that pretty cool.
They got the chopper and Sierra too. That was some old barrack. Shit, rocket!
Damn.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's the reason I don't really like first person though, because you can't actually
This is Colonel
do
Johnson.
the
Do you copy? I am with President Harling.
Oh, let's go over this one.
Look at the soldier who had this radio.
And then let's go over for this one.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
I'm out of missiles. We found an Ocean transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel.
Watch your tail, I'll be behind you. Better than Mr. Harling.
Will do. 3 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1. That's the best you can call it.
What?
UAV confirmed down.
My missiles just don't wanna
H2, missile
make
launch.
contact down, don't they? Okay, there we go.
This is Column 3. Imagine on my 6. They can't get away.
1 remaining.
The enemy has a lock on you.
There we go.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south.
Guys, what's this?
5 minutes remaining.
Nah, it's not that impressive.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Oh, there we go.
Is MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenalburg.
That's the big bird from the last.
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Column, intercept the UAVs.
Knock on everything. That's not hitting, is it? Yeah.
Column 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Coming up.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work. In gun range.
Roger. Orders on a fire warning.
Arsenal Bird Controller is my least favorite character because he makes the Arsenal birds.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
Is this where the mission ends? Or is it... Oh no, not yet. Okay, this one. So this is an escort-ish mission. Defend the target, which is the helicopter, because important person, I guess. Literally impossible. It's not impossible. Ridiculous. Oh, what? Oh, our brain stopped.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel, Babel, Babel.
Oh, cutscene.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
If anyone knows what the other planes are, because they don't actually say, and I really like that plane. Like, look, I really like that. That's a
What the hell was that?
I know what that is. I just saw the wings retract, so I think I know.
The IU in camp.
After this mission, I'll check.
As usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
One hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's wind break took a scratch. That's good.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Ghost 1
let's
has
go.
been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond.
Oh no, it's a story.
Main Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Oh, there you go. Ooh, I actually almost hit them, man. Hey, mission failed, but get them next time.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Oh, I'm messing out. That's not good.
Golem 4, bandit on your ass.
Get out of the clouds? Which way's up? There we go.
Lock acquired.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mage 2, missile away. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you pilot?
Oh, finally.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
No.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest.
What is this, kindergarten?
All over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling.
Because I was the closest. Missiles can fly. Not fly.
All aircraft withdrawn immediately.
What's the right word? Missiles can go a fast and far distance.
Trigger, you can't fly.
What happens if it was
You understand?
not me, huh? No, it was... Yeah.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed.
Oh, you know what's sad? This
Sadly,
music.
there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
No. How do I do? Oh, ow, my ear. Give me just a second. Ouchie. Okay. I got 53 MRP from that. Yo, let's go! I don't know what it is, but I got a medal. Ac7 Burka. Oh, that's the plane that I wanted. Okay, so that's one mission down for this video.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up
That's
they
a
went,
MiG-29
day after
fall
day
from
after day.
that's
Today they tossed someone new into the mix.
Mirage, and the other
Wonder
one
what he did to get
was
sent
a
here. My dad
F-18.
died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover
Wait,
to
I
retreat.
might be wrong on that.
Whoever signed up for that was a real hero.
I think
But
I'm
even
right.
more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help.
I'm gonna start
The news
saving
really
up
broke me.
for
All the
PSVR,
ways to get killed. That's gotta be the most
like the
pathetic
first
ever.
one,
Am I right?
because I found out when I was using the second one,
There's a rumor
you
going around
can't
about another inmate.
play
A guy they brought here a
PS4
little
or
while
any
ago.
other game that was on PSVR
Get
1.
this. Talk in the cell block says he
And
was
I
sent
would
here
love
'cause he
to play
killed
this game in
Hogling,
VR.
the president
and I
of
would
Asia
stream
during
it,
the
and it
last
would be so
war.
cool.
Remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit.
Well, language! No. Oh, my nose.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
I just realized you can actually see some of the
Switch off
places
that
from
alarm.
the future
It's just the
missions.
usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few
Oh, I can't
aircraft
see
to
the
scramble.
map anymore.
Wonder how they will lose today. Better than solitary. Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Okay, so we need weapons a lot on this mission because we're not trusted with weapons after we did. We're in the no corner in kindergarten. So there's like just bombers. We gotta fly around them. How much MLP do I have now? Okay, even though I only have 127,000, let's just magically hope that I have. What guns are on this actually? 4 target air to ground, not bad, not bad. 4 target air to air, also not bad. High power air to air, ooh. that's actually pretty good. I'm looking at the wrong plane. I was looking at this one the entire time. I was meant to be looking at this one. High capacity. Oh, what is that? But it sounds really, really complicated and confusing and really cool. Self-forging fragment sub-munitions. Unguided bombs that release multiple smaller bombs after a certain time has passed. Accordingly, the altitude they are dropped at effective speed. Okay, it makes sense. And then the 4 air to ground and high capacity. I'm looking at the wrong one again. Where is the plane? I've been looking at the wrong one for ages. Where is it? Up here. Okay, finally. It has semi-active. This one's pretty good. Oh, it has the same one as the Top Gun plane, the F-14. Unguided bomb, that's just an unguided bomb. Quick maneuver air to air. Ah, is that the same? Yeah, that's the same one as the F-22. Pretty interesting. Okay, well that's enough, and I'm too. Oh, it's even. Oh, no, it's less. Oh, no, it's more. 1 second, I need to stretch. Okay, mission 5. Let's go. This video stops at mission 6. Since it's gonna be just any mission, I can't really do much. Oh, the second stage of this mission allows us to do stuff though. Yeah, let's just use the F-22 Raptor. Oh, that's actually the cursor. I just scratched my monitor because you see that? Do you see that very faint circle in the thruster? And it, yeah, huh? I thought it was a. Is it? Nah, it's just the cursor. But I never knew that. It's true, you learn something every day.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
I love doing this because it means that I can play my favorite game plus progress through the story while getting somewhat views and somewhat subscribers. I don't think I only got subscribers on last
Follow
time.
orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections?
That'll get decided in the skies.
Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off.
This runway is really hard to use because it's actually not.
Toss the jump in solitary.
It is, but like storyline wise, it's not. So it's just pain.
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it? Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn.
I see I
Very
can't.
good. Let's make this
It's
more
beeping.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a missile.
Can I crash into them though? Can I like kamikaze?
Here comes Harling's murderer.
I came
He shot
in.
2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always want to know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round.
Okay, there we go.
No, it's just a dummy
Kamikaze.
runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fire to the
No!
place.
No!
What?
No!
If you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Oh, he's chasing me. That's not on me. No, that is. Whoa, that was a pretty cool. That was a pretty cool shot, wasn't it? That's straight by me. I don't want to do it.
Look at that. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
You're just like making unofficial landmarks. Okay.
Concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that?
So I have it again.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking? Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down?
Oh,
Commander McKenzie?
gotta light them up.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
It showed them.
After we make the odds.
As if I
Which
was.
one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
It never.
The count's going for
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, I'm assuming
Hot air.
all aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show them all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Alright, there we go.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count.
There's meant to be 3 here. The spawn was different.
Get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of
Oh,
them.
how a
A bomb is at high altitude. Stop watching
Oh,
your own asses
I
and
forgot the wrong target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. More scratches. More heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. Your ass is mine. Die.
Let's go after the target, because that's the actual mission. Splash, see splash.
The enemy's gunning for me.
I had a good angle, so I didn't want to use a high G10. Although I do think this angle is still pretty fast. Okay. Ah! Aha! And then that means I can go over to this one, I'll be right behind it.
This one to my score.
Oh, not good for you. Nice one.
I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head.
multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer. Jeez, how many kids is squadron leader? Trigger, don't get shut down now. We got good money riding on your survival.
It went past me as I did my
That's
clothes.
got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Oh, there's a target.
You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I have my radar set to the far distance so I can see all the targets. More. Oh my god.
Trigger again.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
And there we go. Yeah.
Please maintain silence for a moment.
Aha.
Secret Service pretty good. Can't believe he seems to be scrapped.
You get.
What kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. That trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Nickel.
2 targets remaining.
Nickel.
Something is squadron confidence. Now the paper mache's right there. It seems to be doing a trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war. 1 bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first served.
Hi, buddy.
Nickel. Nickel.
Do you regret what you did?
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack.
What's wrong with them?
All targets confirmed.
Chill.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight. Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron.
This was more of an introduction mission to the new squadron. You're not a part of the military now.
Spare 7, what happens if the one you bet on dies while landing?
Oh, look at
Then you
that.
win. So what? You're
That's
not
gonna
done?
get
Just checking.
7.
Pull up.
Wow.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm.
This runway is the worst
3,000
runway
meters.
ever. Just because I just don't like landing on the runway.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
I could skip it. But that didn't work. Ah,
Lower your nose.
someone's
You're
watching.
too
Hello.
high. 1,500 meters.
Landing. Do this. Oh, just this sucks. I'm not good at this. I mean, like, the plane still looks like a plane, so I didn't do
Stand by
too
for your
bad.
next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off.
Did I say you could take down the enemy?
Yes.
Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Aww. Are you familiar with the Ace Combat series, or no? Wait, 1 second. Is my microphone just muted this entire time? That'd be so funny. To the podcast. Okay, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. Okay, that would have been really funny. What am I doing? Let's go. Next mission. So after this mission, I'm gonna end the stream. Because the
Mihai's
system's
granddaughters
doing
like to keep to themselves mostly.
3 missions each.
They were
stream.
well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone.
I
Decades
love
ago,
this
during
cutscene.
the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
He reminds me of Gold Roger.
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
I love this part.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face
just
betrayed
after
no
this.
emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji.
This part's so funny.
His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding kingdom of Erusia.
Oh, it's got
The
double
Erusian
pumps.
royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime.
Maybe I should stop after this mission.
Test sites soon flourished.
Although...
One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited.
Oh wait, yeah, I was already gonna stop at this mission. Oh no, I just skipped a cutscene. Ah. Oh no.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by
It was
attracting
just
the enemy's
them
attention.
dancing, though.
First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest.
There was a dog, so they didn't really say anything about the
large
game.
Erusian
Nothing
base
really
there.
important.
We've been unable
There's
to
a character
verify that
development.
base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys.
I might end it here, guys.
Only the regular force has permission
I
to
am
use
not
it.
gonna do this mission right now.
Even if you
'cause
run out of
I'm
ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys.
not
You
gonna
stay
put
out
myself
there
through
as
that.
targets for the enemy.
This mission is just kind of dumb to do. So there's like 3 enemy bases. So there's like, yeah, so we got our squad. This one, which has a little bit of interceptors. This one has like choppers and it's like a big base. And like they're all in between like ravines, so it's really hard. So you have to go from like this certain angle. It's really, really hard to... Yeah, same with this one. Oh, I might quit the mission, to be honest. Okay, well, that was all for this one. Maybe I should do 2 for each time now, because what mission was that? That was... I know, I forgot. That was mission 5. So I'm up to mission 4, so I should do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 20. So I'll do 2. Save my time. Also means that you get 1 more video. Well, this is the end of the video. I will do 2 missions tomorrow, including that one. So more like 3. Have a great day, people watching this in the future. See you. Bye. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not bye.